Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectation. Decent chance! Trustbar comes to the rescue.
Hit into the middle.
Taken back almost at once.
Strong running down that left flank.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? An instinctive delivery. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Searching pass is played there. That's the keeper's ball.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Now he's off and running. Sporting are looking to break at pace. Good running, strong. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
He is through here. He's being urged to shoot. Deftly away. So it is still 0-0. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. Gets a good foot in there. Sporting upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that's been intercepted. And he's let fly! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the counter is on. Nice looking ball, and it's made its way to him. Gets into some space. Now here's the delivery. It's out for a goal kick. The muscular approach does pay off here. The pass has gone astray. Oh, they could break here. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That is a great pick out. No, that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get... Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And
he's had a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sporting grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, sweet feet. Cross to the back post. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played out to the right. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance
Almost an
for
hour
this
gone.
match was 28,997.
Could try cutting inside here. Fired deep towards the back post.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's in on goal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 44.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
20.
sides, actually.
Number 27.
It's a sharp little ball here.
On the field.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 7. Number 32. Number
that's well seen
18.
too.
Substitution in progress.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
And it's been taken short.
Sporting are looking to go forward now. It's a promising position.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a good run down the right. Nice bit of trickery.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
And he's picked it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good alertness.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Somewhat off.
There's the
2
header!
added minutes has been indicated.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he's there to clear it. Played back. Could be danger here.
Pretty robust defending.
Ball has bounced loose now.
Well, he certainly...
And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see,
He's having a shot!
great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now he's off and running.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Threads one in, gets into some space, looking to go deep. He gets big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that's a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Shapes to shoot! And he's taking no chances there. Driving forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that has left him in a heap. Not the most accurate pass. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, look at the space here. And it's made its way to him. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is good alertness. Bolingi. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Just off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Quality ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty to aim at here. Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Deep cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pass is just off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Lampoon Warriors clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tries to pass it through. And he's worked it through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, look at the... Can he finish?
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
For this match was 28.
That's been intercepted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. He's onside. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In towards the back stick. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he shoots! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes
20,
here from both sides, in fact.
34.
A 1-0 lead established.
Number 32.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Substitution in progress.
Closing in on goal. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweep, he's tried one!
And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He's in space and looking for options. Well, there's the clearance. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball.
Fired deep towards the back post. Great chance!
3 minutes added time.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Corner number 2 then. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Goes for a shot! Sticks it away!
Two to the good, and that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So off we go then.
Oh, good-looking ball.
And he's gone searching cross-field.
Tyhj
Played out to the right.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the middle. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Crosses it in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
This to make it 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Sporting have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
This looks promising.
Lampoon Warriors are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's picked his way through. Over to the other side. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's picked it up out wide.
He's found the way through. There's the shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good effort from distance. Oh, a very decent attempt. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header comes in! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass.
Lampoon Warriors certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's good running with the ball. Steaming on. And the finish! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big...
And a chance! Goal! Sporting! And again they hit the front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to...
Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank. Nice control. Cross to the back post. Shoots! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tyhj.
Lampoon Warriors have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Pinches it off him. And the counter is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for the... and he shoots! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
We have got
Number
changes
32,
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 44.
Well, this is what
Coming
we've been
on the
waiting
field,
for.
number
To be expected,
27,
Peter, they've gone and stepped it up,
17,
something they've been
number
threatening to
7,
do and will
substitution.
continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bolingi. He is through here. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had a hit!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bolingi. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Sporting really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. And the number on the board is 3. Could move up a gear here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. And that has been clubbed away. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, shoot! This time, surely! He's scored!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, this could be a chance. Backward it goes. And that's a dangerous ball. But he's gone backward here.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The searching ball out wide. And the ball is out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. Bolingi. And reclaimed it in a trice. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Now who's going to be first to this? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball, no luck with that dink over the top. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a little off target. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sporting are looking to break at pace. Is there any... And a chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. This ended up in no man's land.
Lamtoon Warriors truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
5 minutes till the break. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he spark a counter here? Aims beyond the defence, and has cut it out. That's good running with the ball. And that has put paid to that. That has been slung wide. Gets into some space. He is through here. And he shoots! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. And it's made its way to him. Real chance!
The attendance for this match was...
And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Sporting are looking to go forward now. He's going for goal! That comes as a mighty relief. Pass somewhat off target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's got away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Picked out, shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrived.
Big chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on, and the counter is on. A heavy challenge. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started.
Chance for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Decent hit from there.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Strong running down that left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Goal! Sporting! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's got a side of goal. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And the flag has stayed down. He is through here. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Sporting have their second corner now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gives it back. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack?
He's gone for goal!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Lampoon Warriors certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bolingi. Can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. That is good strength.
Lampoon Warriors truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's a throw. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! And he's hit it long. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Indicated.
Big chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very well...
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Lampoon Warriors really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half then, just getting going.
Lampoon Warriors are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Ox tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. So, third corner of the game. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a shot! And it's in! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gets into some space. Very nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Strokes it back. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. Always onto this. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, they can break here. Now he's off and running. And now the breakaway. Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
No, he's not getting past him there. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? And again! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. We are into stoppage time. It's a promising position. No way through. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to... Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. And they're all square.
Hello everybody, and please join me.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Hampton Warriors certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the clearance is short. Good ball, good take.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bolingi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a great position here, and it's made its way to him. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cleared without complication. That has ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Has a shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish right from the top draw! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot a goal! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bolingi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. There's no flag.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Bolingi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Driving through. Decent chance! Oh, in he goes again! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Chance here to counter. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Steaming on goalwards. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be... Shapes to shoot! Has another go! Goal! Sporting! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sporting take the lead. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Lampoon Warriors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bolingi. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Sporting looking to pass their way through. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance for this match was
defending is
29,514.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bolingi does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Oh, sweet feet. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our
17,
very first corner.
Number 20, number 44. Coming on the field. Number
Another
32,
corner. Any better luck this time round?
Number 33.
It's their second
Substitution
corner of
in
the game.
progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. tyhj, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Engages and forces him off the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the right. Looking to go deep.
Lampoon Warriors really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's found a way through. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Well, there's the clearance. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please
So, Jim, how do you reflect?